Malo, and welcome to Season 3, Episode 41 of Breakfast Bites by TEIVOVOsports.com, a wrap of Pasifika Peoples sports on this bright and breezy Thursday morning, 10th November 2022, coming to you from paradise on the 180th meridian in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. In rugby union, British and Irish Lions prop Tadhg Furlong will captain Ireland for Saturday's Dublin showdown at the Aviva Stadium against the Flying Fijians. The Leinster star has 61 caps for Ireland, but not captained the side since he was 18 years old, with Ireland under 18s. I have never even thought of it, he lied. Meanwhile, the RFU has confirmed that the investigation into former England centre Burrell's claims of racism has been completed. In response to Burrell's testimony, some fellow England players said that anyone who racially abused him should be outed. But Burrell stands by his decision not to name and shame those involved, saying, "These guys rang me and said, 'Why are you not naming them?' I said, 'Look, ultimately it hasn't happened to you. It's happened to me. These players have wives and children. They have lives. I'm not going to point the finger at that person and ruin his life on something that he's uneducated about.'" Well said, young man. In rugby league, Toa Samoa has been given a boost ahead of their Rugby League World Cup semi-final against England after they successfully challenged a one-match ban on Captain Junior Paulo for raising his forearm against Tongan forward David Fifita. Paulo has been cleared by a judicial panel and will take his place leading the team. Toa Samoan players were in tears after their 2018 win over Tonga, which broke new ground as they became the first Samoan team to qualify for World Cup semi-final in rugby league or rugby union. Prop Royce Hunt said, "We are not done yet. We still have a job to do." In football, an ambassador for the FIFA World Cup, former Qatari national team player Khalid Salman, has told a German reporter that homosexuality is damaged in the mind. In an interview with German public broadcaster ZDF, just over a week out from the opening of the tournament in the Gulf state. Germany's interior minister, meanwhile, condemned Salman's remarks as terrible. So, looks like there's going to be more about that before this tournament is over. Meanwhile, EA Studios, makers of the FIFA 2018 game, has simulated all 64 matches in FIFA 23 to be released soon and predicts that the FIFA World Cup 2022 final in Qatar will be played between Brazil and Argentina and will be won by Lionel Messi over PSG teammate Neymar's Brazil. In boxing, it turns out that Brazilian knockout king Alex Pereira has defeated Kiwi-Nigerian UFC superstar Israel Adesanya twice already in their early kickboxing days. So it is going to be sweet revenge. Is it going to be sweet revenge for Adesanya at UFC 281 at Madison Square Garden, New York this Sunday? Or the taste of bitter defeat again? For TEIVOVOsports.com, I'm Calden Khmer. Mahalo, Vina, and thank you. Please hit the subscribe button below if you'd like to receive more Pasifika sports highlights on Breakfast Bites. And thank you all, Tumas, for all your love and support.